So, Dad just got back from going to Burger King following a brief stop at Burger King in order to get some food. I took one thing of French fries, a Whopper, and a cheeseburger. And there was a total of 3 of each. I assume that was from some kind of family bundle deal. I got these ketchup packets from a side compartment in the fridge, and it was just minutes ago that I just started participating in the Sorcerer's Homecoming event. And it seems to work a bit differently from previous episodic events. Produce 2 baskets of groceries and solve some encounters. It may sound time to maybe replace this, possibly. This magical chess set building. Though that's a possibility for the future. I see that the first Orkin level residence completed. I've been spending the past few hours in the spare room working on Korg from a Thor movie. Who I discovered when I searched up Marvel characters on either Google or Bing. I'm not entirely sure which one I use, but I think it was Bing, because that's the one connected to Microsoft. I seem to have accidentally lost the Sharpie marker. I was using to color in the Brock skin. But this took a few hours of work while I listened to recent videos by Mr. Enter and a bit of music, specifically the remastered Fni Color track that I originally discovered through the Kookadill challenge video that seems to have not too long ago been removed from YouTube due to violations of community guidelines, though in the past it was simply age restricted due to the graphic images of the effects of Krokodil use. While I am managing to increase the amount of orcs that I successfully produce, it's increasing the rate in which I use up supplies, and right now I'm simply not producing enough. I lost whatever surplus I had built when I used it in order to activate a technology. And then another technology not too long ago, I believe. Though that other technology involved... Excuse me. It involved a technology that didn't cost any supplies in order to activate, and it's what allowed me to build this Orkin level residence. This residence looks nearly exactly the same as the previous one, except maybe modified a bit so that it has more Orkin culture. Than fairy, dwarven, or elven culture. I believe I stayed up until nearly 6 in the morning when I fell asleep on the bare mattress, or maybe bare because the bed wasn't made. While trying to push through free play mode on a 4-player co-op game on Blues Tower Defense 6 on the intermediate Cards and Darts map on medium difficulty. I set it to be a public match since I don't have any friends on the game. And we all had the hero side. And so we went through the spectacle of a game of Blues Tower Defense 6 with 4 sides. And they were all gifted chimpanzee children with abilities to defeat the balloons from within using the power of their minds. Recently, I've been focusing on using research technology I've been researching ways to increase the defense of my castle. I've been building wooden platforms and putting archers on top of them. I don't know if you can use a catapult to smash down waves of infantry. But either way, I'm currently researching stone walls after maxing out the technology on producing stone within my villages. I've gotten to the point where a research point costs roughly 3,500 gold coins. It seemed to be perfectly safe to send your scouts in order to forage resources, such as stone, wood, iron, and pitch, which seemed to be some kind of liquid substance contained within clay jars. As well as banqueting goods such as venison and furniture and clothes. Excuse me. There seems to be at least 2 buildings connected to the Pilgrim's Manor. 4x1. In 4.5 hours, I'll probably try and send the whole magical chess set back. Although I'm not entirely sure how successful that'll end up being. What the? I'm in the hobby league. I had heard about this previously from the Elvinar team through YouTube and emails, but it still just comes as a shock to me. There's a daily exclusive. I got a 10% coin rain. Oh wait, 89. With a nearly 1 in 4 chance of getting the daily exclusive. Alright. A 1 in 5 chance. There's only about 3 hours to get the daily exclusive. 20 ancient knowledge points is also pretty good. 1 in 5 again. 5 knowledge points. Yeah, a nearly 1 in 4 chance. No chance of knowledge points. I got a whole bunch of elite archers. Hey, I got bumped into the amateur league. And these are the league tables. And getting into the top 1% for the leagues will result in getting a portrait and some pretty good buildings. Thing is, I'm currently not able to complete another quest because of the requirement regarding producing baskets of groceries, although I could at any time decide to use time boosters in order to speed that up. These are my basket of groceries productions. It's right there.
Are you all done?
Not completely done with it, but
Oh, that's cool.
thanks. I'm glad you like it. I tried to draw in kind of random black lines to make it.
I mean, it's kind of hard to make out his face, but everything else is good.
Well, yeah, he's Sentient Rock.
Yeah, I know. Nice. I like that. Good job, Ty. I like the colors, too.
Thanks.
All right. Make sure you throw that stuff out.
Oh, of course. Thanks for the coffee.
You're welcome.
Love ya.
Love you, too.
I like the pure taste of coffee. I've been working on this new styrofoam block drawing for maybe about an hour while also going on Kingdom Rush Kingdom Strongholds or something like that. This is the Golem Cave. A 1 in 4 chance. Some elite archers. The Pilgrim's Manor seems to be excessively large. 3x2, this is a 2x4, 4x1, so it seems to me like the entire thing requires 2 city expansions in order to place. Earlier on, the game was acting pretty slowly, kind of sluggishly, just as the day change was about to happen at 8 p.m., and as such, I struggled to complete an earlier task set that required me to... I just have to use 2 unit refills, which refers to instants that give me units. So I'll use 1, and then I'll use 2. Spend 10 knowledge points. In particular, I'm currently researching the mushroom farm, since what the mushroom farms produce is going to be crucial for future research technologies for the Orcs and Goblins chapter. I'm going to have to get through these technology researches in order to get to ultimately the Wood Elves chapter, of which I currently meet the minimum province requirement in order to unlock. The next thing to do is to produce 4 baskets of groceries, which will be achieved within 9 hours. As for the rest, I'll produce bread for it. Oddly enough, it's not an evolvable building. At some point today, due to rewatching Mr. Enther's top 10 worst cartoons of the 2010s, I heard about the TV show High School USA, and me hearing what was presumably parts of the intro led to me to search for the theme song, which is really the theme song of High School USA, and apparently it's a jingle that's only 20 seconds long. It is pretty good while it lasts, though. These are actually some fries that Dad accidentally left out and gave me a few minutes after 9 p.m. It's currently exactly 9:37 p.m. And of which I'm currently in this state, roughly, in regards to my city, technically my first but currently only village in Stronghold Kingdoms. I'm always trying to attack wolf lairs and scout new resource stashes, because those are the primary ways I currently get honor. The game, which is the primary way I get research points. Lately I've been researching fortification in order to unlock access to new castle structures, because lately I've been focusing on building up my castle for my first village. This is what it fully looks like. Switching it to this just makes it significantly easier to place new constructments exactly where you want. In regards to those fries, they had gotten a bit stale. Like you would expect from fries left out for a bit, for some time, but overall they were still good. I picked this metallic gold marker in order to achieve a lighter skin tone than previous African American styrofoam drawings I had worked on. Since human skin tones work on a sort of spectrum, there's a lot of different color shades that skin tone can be. I went with blue eyes and a yellow cap, not only as part of efforts to try to create color contrast, but also I'm hoping with blue eyes, even though it is rare when compared to brown or hazel eyes, I'm hoping the blue will be more distinguishable from the black of the center of the eyes. within a darkened scene. I did some work on some other stuff because I don't want to use the metallic gold marker too much at once. I think the metallic Sharpie markers can wear out more easily, and in cases where you have to use a black Sharpie marker in order to reapply black Sharpie marking, doing that can degrade black Sharpie markers relatively quickly. The only thing degrading a Sharpie marker quicker may be trying to wet one when it dries out a bit. As such, I'll definitely never do that again.